What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube on The First Take, completely blind. And I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to a Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is brought to us by Randy. How you doing, Randy? Hope you're having a good one so far. What he requested this time around is more NF. The song is called Bullet, and this is a lyric video that was uploaded 3 years ago, 385,000 views. Expanding this description, it just gives credit to NF because it's just a fan YouTube site, I think, maybe. So I'm excited, man. Here's how we'll do it. We'll just watch this video once together. I will pause twice to give you my thoughts and commentary in real time as it comes to me. Occasionally, you might see me looking down to take some notes. That's what I'm doing. If I look down, I'm not just sitting here playing on my phone. That would be dumb. I'm taking notes because I have a bad memory. I do have the lyrics pulled up here. I will be interpreting these lyrics as we go. Can't wait to dive in, so let's just go ahead and do that. If you're here for the first time, you're a little behind. I have so many reactions to NF, so I'll be sure to post the entire playlist of NF at the end, as well as maybe the most recent release that we've done from NF. So you'll have some fun looking through that. All right, guys, without further ado, once again, I give you NF. The song is called Bullet. It sounds intense already, but you know it's going to be real, and this is NF we're talking about. Here we go.
Look, I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. You ever need me for any reason, let me know. I got your back, I would die and kill for you. Don't question that, you know it's true, don't pretend you don't. Beautiful is what you are, I know you doubt it daily. Words will never be enough to describe the way we both connected when you had a baby. I'm proud of you, I can't believe it, it still fascinates me. Watching us grow, seems like yesterday we met. Life is flying by, makes me emotional just talking about it. Got a lot of memories, things I could never forget you gave me. Life when I was on empty and I was going crazy. Still by my side, it's only right that I return the favor. You changed my life and gave me love when I had none to offer. Gave me hope when I was hopeless, ain't no second thoughts. If it came down to me or you, I swear to God that I would take a bullet, give my life in a second if it came down to it. Sacrifice anything to see the light in your eyes, I swear I'd do it. When you're down and you feel low, when your world starts to crumble, when you think that there's no hope,
I got you. Stop. Okay. So as soon as I realized what the song was about, first of all,
chill factor acquired.
Every hair on my arm stood up. There's something incredibly passionate and powerful about NF's music in general. But when he's talking to his wife, I felt that passion. I felt that love instantly. So we did very quickly already go through verse 1 in the chorus. Let me take a look at these lyrics before I get all giddy, because it's already a song about his wife and I'm already happy. Verse 1 said, I got your back. I would die and kill for you. You changed my life and gave me love. That's so sweet. He opens with this intense devotion to his wife. He's saying his loyalty is absolute. And he recognizes how much she supported him when he felt empty or might have been struggling or might have been difficult to love in general. She was there. The chorus comes in, I would take a bullet. I got you. That chorus is a promise of protection and sacrifice. If you're wondering why I just looked over here, it's because I'm looking at the thermostat. It is 76 degrees in here. It's not cold by any means, and I keep getting these chills, and I really do believe that that's just the power of NF and how he affects me with his music. We just got started, and I'm just, okay. Anyway, chorus, I would take a bullet, I got you. It's a promise, is what I was saying, of protection and sacrifice. He's saying that no matter how dark life gets, He'll be right there with her, standing beside her, and he'll do anything. He'll give everything to keep her safe. And I think that's why I get chills the moment I found out that he was talking to his wife in this song, because that level of passion and commitment from your significant other is certainly something special. So, uh, before I get too choked up, it's just so sweet, and I know it's coming from the heart, and I know it's real. You know, it's raw. That's why I love NF's music. But okay, I didn't take a single note, so let me go back. Um, 5 seconds, as I always do between pauses, just to make sure we don't miss anything. I will only stop it one more time after this. Let's go ahead and finish up this chorus and head into verse 2.
When you think that there's no hope,
I got you.
yeah, both got trauma. Sometimes I see it work against us. Other times I see it bring us close and connect us. Scar on your stomach, that's not a flaw, that's perfection. Your whole body, your work of art. Don't you let that mess with your mental. I know your birth plan didn't pan out like you wanted, but look what we got from it. Scared to death, I can't imagine how you feel trying to handle all this pressure you're under. Watching you suffer, sick to your stomach, unprepared. I ain't the best husband at times. My lack of encouragement hovers over us both. Still you love me, it's mind-blowing. The selflessness you show me on a day-to-day basis is humbling. You picked me up when I was weak and felt like I had nothing left. Believed in me and still had faith when no one else did. I wouldn't have a second thought if it came down to it. I swear to God, I would take her. Yeah, I would take her. I would take a bullet, give my life in a second if it came down to it. Sacrifice anything to see the light in your eyes. I swear I'd do it. When you're down and you feel low, when your world starts to crumble, when you think that there's no hope, I got you.
Oh man, verse 2, and maybe the bridge I think we went through. I don't know. Never good at labeling which part is which part of the song. Maybe it was all verse 2. I don't know. That scar on your stomach, it's not a flaw, it's perfection. I know your birth plan didn't pan out. Okay. That became very personal, didn't it? Focusing on childbirth, the trauma of it, body image, and just, maybe that pressure she went through as a mother. But enough is there to reassure her that what she might see as imperfections are actually proof of strength and beauty. Some more lines here. I ain't the best husband at times. Still, you love me, admitting his flaws, and shortcomings in the relationship. There's a sense of humility here, in my opinion, because he knows that she's given him grace and faith and patience, even when he hasn't always been easy to be with. And I think it takes courage to admit that, especially with humility, this song is wonderful. I think we only have a couple lyrics left. I'm going to focus a little bit on the instrumentation, which is my favorite. I've been all lyric heavy so far. Luckily, there's not too much going on visually. It's just the lyrics, but I want to hear what's in the song. There's usually piano. There's always piano most times in NF's songs, but what else? What else am I hearing? So we'll take a look at the outro, just a couple lyrics left, not that much. You know what? Since there's not that much anyway, I'm just going to read it. I know we probably haven't hit it just yet, but there's only a little bit more. I want to finish the lyrics so I can fully, at least for the rest of the segment, focus on the instrumentation. So a little bit more lyrics here in the outro. It says, when your sky goes dark, I got you. That ending expands on his promise earlier. Oh my gosh. In loneliness, fear, emotional collapse, the hard seasons, whatever you want to call it, through anything, he'll be there. It really is a love song, but it's built around loyalty, gratitude, and protection. It's wonderful, if you ask me. It's like the perfect combination. Those are all the lyrics. I want to focus on the instrumentation now, see what I can hear, and then I'll give my final summary of the song, although I think we got it. I think we got the gist. Let me hear whatever's going on instrumentally. I'm sure there's a piano. I just haven't been paying attention to it. Let's see what else is going on. Go back 5 just in case. Play it out until the end. That was my final pause. Here we go.
When you think that there's no hope, I got you. When the days feel long and the nights get lonely. When your sky goes dark and the
Just
rain
piano
starts
here.
pouring. Yeah. When the walls cave in and you need somebody.
Bring it all back. Yeah.
Take a bullet, give my life in a second if it came down to it. Sacrifice anything to see the light in your eyes. I swear I'll do it. When you're down and you feel low, when your world starts to crumble, when you think that there's no hope, I got you.
Drum and bass. Synth. Piano. And then he always has these voices that he does that I don't really know how to describe. Besides edited voices that he plays around with. Okay. All right. So while I have the summary fresh in my brain, Bullet is NF's deeply personal love letter to his wife. And in the song, he honors her strength, her motherhood, her sacrifices, and just overall unconditional support. This song is about this fierce devotion. He promises to protect her, to stand by her, and give everything for her after all that she's done for him. And that's love, baby. That's sweet. That's true. That's passionate. I mean, devotion is really the best word, I think. But incredible message. I love that he wrote that for his wife. Instrumentally, that bridge, if you want to call it, that we just heard, where everything got super quiet, it was just NF and a piano. I love it when he does that, because when you come down, again, you always leave room to grow, the big finale of the song. And he brought it all back in, all of the rest of the instruments, the drum and bass, and the piano, and also this voice that he always edits with this like synthy thing on it. I don't know how to describe it, but he uses it a lot. He brought everything back in, and that's how you blow the song back up to an epic finale and then end. Beautiful song, beautiful song. What was my favorite part of the song, you ask? Well, I don't know. I know my favorite moment was when I realized that he was singing this to his wife, which did not take long for me to realize. First verse, first chorus, that's it. I got it. And it was super, super sweet. I enjoyed this one. It felt real, as all NF's music does. And I appreciated that. So I would love to know your favorite part of the song. Feel free to let me know in the comments section down below. I quite literally check my comments every single night. If you'd like to have a conversation, that's where I will be. Thank you once again to Randy for this request, and thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye.